So today I'm going to explain you about two system functions used in Verilog. $test, $+arg, and $value, $+arg. So why we are using these two functions? When you want to avoid the recompilation of test bench and you want to pass or you want to control the simulation to command line, or you want to pass some information or some values, I can say, through command line. Okay, so when you want to do these things, then you can use these two system functions. So where you want to pass some value, then you can go for this one. If you don't want to pass any value, then you can go for this system function. Okay, so let's first see how this function works. Okay, so before you are writing a test bench for FIFO. In that you have three test cases, like write, read, then read followed by write. These three test cases. Okay, so I'm going to write the code in Verilog. So these three test cases I'm going to write in three different tasks. So in the command line or at the run time, I have to decide which test case I want to call or I want to run. Okay. So here module test task, write task, display called. So here you can add any logic according to your requirement. I'm not going to write those things. Okay, so I'm simply writing three tasks. Inside the task, according to your requirement, you can write any logic. Task write. Task. Task. So now my requirement is that I just want to run this task. But this test case. Okay, so how can I run it? Initial begin. I have to call that task. So how this test bench is written, like in Verilog using task or task-based test bench, you can go to the YouTube channel and you can search. I have written one test bench for PISO using task. So you can go through that test bench. So write this task, then end module. Okay, so here write read task is called. Now again my requirement is that I just want to run this task and I want to check whether it is working properly or not. So again I have to go into the code and I have to write or I have to call this task. Okay, so all the time doing like this, it will be taking much time, and some of time like you just allowed to run the test case and check it. You are not allowed to go into the code and modify anything. So in that case, what can we do? We can write the code using $test $+argument, and in the run command, I can pass or I can control the test. Okay, so here if $test $+argument. So now here I am passing one string write, then call the write task. Let's see. let me run this thing. So here I have not, this is my run command. Okay. So here I have not passed any argument. So here it is going to no task is called. That means this person get executed. So now how this part will work or this line will work. So here if the command run command, remember it is passed in the run command. The run command argument with plus symbol argument. Okay. Argument which prefix matches with right. With the string right passed with plus symbol. Then the function $test plus argument right returns. What does that mean? Let I am passing argument like plus right, or I am passing something plus right one. So here you can see if I am passing plus right one also, this prefix, okay, it is matched with this one. So whatever the argument I am passing, if that argument prefix is matched with the string you are writing here or the argument you have written here, if it is matched, then it will return 1. So if it is returning 1 means this part will get executed. If it is not matched, then it will return 0. So now here I am passing with plus symbol plus right. So I am passing plus right means this part it will be returning 1. So it will return 1 means right task will be called. So right task is called. Let here I am writing right 1. So here the prefix of this argument it is matched. So here also it is going to call the right task. Okay. So now let I am writing right read. Let I want to like call this test case. Okay, so I can pass with plus symbol. Remember, $+ means with plus symbol you have to pass, and that too with the run command. Okay, so here it is else if. Okay, so here it is matched because this part it is matched here. Okay, so the prefix is matched here, so that's why it is calling the right task. So here instead of write read, I can write like this. Right read. Okay, so here write read task is called. So here I don't have to go into the code and I don't have to change it. Okay, so here directly I am passing in this run options, but in practical you can write a run.do file and you can pass it. Okay, so here these are the command here for this tool. So I can write run.do. So these are the commands here. Okay, so now this is the run command. Vsim it is the run command, vlog it is the compilation command. Okay, so in the run command, I am passing this plus. Okay, symbol. So like this, you can write a run.do file, and in that file you can pass these things. Okay, so here vlog. Okay, I think. Oh no, why this one, this error? Okay, so now here you can see write date task is called. Okay, so now I just want to call the write task. So I can write here, right? I don't have to go into the test bench and compile it. Okay, write task is called. So this is the use of your $test $plus. If you don't want to pass any value, you just want to pass the, or you just want to control the simulation. So now next, what is the use of $value $plus when you want to pass some value? Let here, I am declaring one variable a. Okay, let bit a. Okay, so now here, if a equal to 1, then write task with a equal to 1 is called. Let you have different conditions. Okay. Else write task with a0 called. Okay. So at the same time, through the simulation command, you want to run if a equal to 1, then some piece of code you want to run. If a equal to 0, then another piece of code you want to run. That means you want to pass some values. So these values, so how I'm going to use it. So $value $plus arguments. So here let that value name is I'm giving a value equal to %d. So if you want to pass some decimal value, you can add %d, binary value %b, any string value %s. Okay, whatever the format specifier you are using for $display, same format specifier you can use here. So now how it will work? Okay. So whatever value command line passed with plus a value equal to let 10 I'm giving, so that value will be assigned to a. So here a will become 10. Now whatever the values I'm passing here, that values will be assigned to here. Okay. So now see here, here I'm passing, go to here. Okay. So plus a value, what I've written, a value equal to 1. Okay, so write task with A1 is called. Okay, so now I don't have to change the values, go and in the test bench, I don't have to change the values. I want to pass some values to here, so I can use it with this kind of things. Okay, plus a value equal to 1. Let you want to pass some string, then you have to write that %s, and here you have to pass some values in the string format. Okay, so now a practical use of these things, $value $plus arguments. Let you have 3 to 4 different clock frequencies. So at the runtime, you want to decide which clock frequency you want to run. Let here I'm taking clock frequency like time period. Okay, clock time period like 5 nanosecond, 10 nanosecond, 25 nanosecond. So that values you can give here. Okay, if you are giving 10, then their time period will be 10. If you are giving 20, their time period will be 20. So that thing you can do with a $value $plus argument.